Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fair Play Racing League. It's Friday night, which only means one thing. It is Division 2. Tonight, you are in for a treat. We have got three commentators tonight. It's myself, RSF1 Ryken, with my usual co-comms buddy, Dean, and I have got Monkey Boy with us tonight as well. Hello, boys.
Hello. Hi, mate. How are we doing?
I'm very well, thank you. We are in for a treat today. We have got 18 drivers out on the grid. It looks to be overcast but dry, so we should be in for some spectacular laps. Nice cool track conditions, so tyres shouldn't be overheating, and obviously no rain, so we're no slippery conditions. We've already got Robbie Parsons out on track in his pain in the ass has. He doesn't seem to be wasting time. He wants to get the rubber down on the track and learn the track, no doubt. Or unless we have got a few surprises on the way during qualifying. I know Dean raced here last night. Were you racing around here last night, Monkey Boy, even though with the problems that we had with Xbox doing its usual antics?
It was a bit annoying to start with, wasn't it? But seemed to sort itself out in the end. Me and Dean yesterday weren't the best races. I think Dean, you went out quite early, didn't you? And I went out about a lap from the end. But only 2 out of the top 10 yesterday in the Tier 1 Championship actually finished the race.
Oh wow!
And Robbie's just binned it. Oh no, is he retired? Oh no, of course he hasn't. No, he's got a quali ban. That's why.
But then he's retired on track.
And OB as well. Don't think OB has. OB's done what he should do, but Robbie's. I don't know why I didn't realise that at first, but yeah.
Yeah, obviously, I ain't got privy information to what drivers' bans have got, anything like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, all the viewers out there, at the moment we've got 6 wonderful viewers. It all looks good, clear, and sounds clear from my... Well, I can't hear the sound because obviously I have to mute it, otherwise you double hear it. But let me go, guys. If I see that Sergeant Ranioff there at the moment, he's doing 2 things at once. Now, either Sergeant Ranioff's either a woman or he's gay because he's doing 2 things at once. And right now he's probably sitting there and whatever he's doing, chuckling to himself. He's like, "Oh, you bastards!"
I'll ask him that later if he gets on the podium.
Oh, he just says just skilled, apparently. So, there we go, guys. So the Discord thing does work, and you've got the link there for it as well, ladies and gentlemen. Should you wish to join FPRL, and Sergeant Ranioff that are in the chat, he's not having fun with the Nightbot by the looks of it. I think he's trying to do what I just did, which is the exclamation mark Discord. Right, Scotsman is about to start a flying lap. Let's ride on board with Scotsman now, because he has been one to watch in Division 2.
Oh, sorry to butt in. Force manure. Binned it at En Rouge.
Oh, horse shit!
Ooh.
Right,
that's why I crashed as well yesterday.
We'll be going up with Scotsman now. We'll see how he's lost it. Scotsman out on the... Oh, yes, he has. Well and truly into the wall there at the top of Radion. Where is Scotsman 793646? Find out his area code and give him a little love call later on. He's approaching 200 miles an hour, over 200 miles an hour into turn 4 now. Nicely done there from him. And now here comes the twisty section. Now, this is the section where you do need a lot of downforce to carry the speed through. Now through, oh hang on, I need my track map up for this, I forgot. And then we're coming up to the corner and No Name now. Nicely done there, doesn't go too wide, it doesn't validate. And here we go now, through the double left-hander of Puyon now. He's gone a little bit wide, can get away with it though through Puyon, and then we're coming up to the Stavalo chicane now. So here comes, the Fangye chicane, sorry, Stavalo's next after Fangye. So... Swizzer there sets the fastest time of 1:43.6, but I think Scotsman's about to blow that out of the wall. Oh, Hum PC's gone 1:45.1 there. And then here we go, around the last bit. Now hard on the power for Scotsman. He needs to use as much frontline speed as he comes round the last few bends of the corner, and as he comes round the last fast bend now, and it's just one straight hard dive towards the bus stop chicane. Got a little bit lawnmower in there with Williams Mercedes. Now into the bus stop now. Need to carry the speed through the last two corners. Mind not to light up the rear end. Nice and short shift. Open up the DRS and across the line. It's a 44.5.
And just to, as Scotsman was going around there, with another driver bin it at Radion. It's Haji, so he's also going to be out. Which means I think now everyone's through, so just get a lap in and get back in the pits.
Absolutely. So save your tyres, guys. Don't go too hard on those tyres, because who you guys think is going to win this Sunday's in real life racing? Says no. It's going to be Max Verstappen, because I don't know if you know, guys, Lewis Hamilton has got a 10-place grid penalty.
I know, I was thinking he was going to start at the back actually, but I think he's only gone the engine.
He's only changing the internal combustion unit, they're not changing other compartments, whereas I used to like you, whoever you are, can't say your name properly, now I hate you because you just said that stupid comment. Silly fool. Silly fool. Right, Fish Sticks now on his flying lap as well. He's just come through the out of the Stabilo chicane and then through Fangye. And remember, guys, this is the longest track of the grid. The lap distance on this track is absolutely it's very long. And I see as RSF1 Millsy there. I agree, because RSF1 Millsy is a Hamilton fanboy. He would not.
Fish Sticks goes P5 with a 44.7. Not a bad time there.
Yeah, not a bad time at all. Hello F1 Ryan, nice to see you out on stream, watching the stream as well. And just I can hate you, Patronus, as much as I want to. You little Hamilton fanboy, you could do not off his penis. So we have got David Lowface, one of the admins, who has invalidated on his lap. So he'll be going up. Right, what's the sergeant gonna do? Mr. Multitask.
Yeah, he's validated as well.
Yes, somebody else has done that, and somebody else done that a lot longer before him, and his name was Michael Schumacher.
Oh, Skivid, sorry, Skivid. Oh, he's out as well.
What did he do?
Same corner.
Oh, Rouge.
Skivid binned it as well.
And Biddle has retired from the session.
So
I think Patron, oh, okay, that's unfortunate, Ryan. There, right? What's Gregor's gonna do? Gregor's is on a flying lap, I think. No, he's coming into the pits. That's it. He's safe. Look at all these people lost it out. So we've got Robbie Parsons out. Sergeant's now on a. Well, he's gonna have to do another flying lap. Oh, and Millsy. He's joined a special guest, and tonight it looks like he's in the house, the pain on the ass house. So he's got a set of laps. So we've got 18 drivers, like I said, 18 drivers tonight, and we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out already. So we're only going to have 11 drivers in qualifying 2. So only one driver is going to get knocked out of qualifying 2, boys. That's going to be very interesting.
I think if Sargent puts a lap in and Millsy puts a lap in, we'll have 13. I think.
Oh
you
yeah,
haven't just put laps in yet. Yeah.
Sorry, did forget about that one. So Sergeant there's going up Eau Rouge very gingerly, and he's on medium tyres. Are you mad?
Yeah, I think he'd be saving them for Q2 maybe. I mean, my strategy yesterday was to go soft, medium, or even if there was an early safety car, go soft, hard, and that's what I ended up doing for the first part. But yeah, a bit odd, but
now you
okay.
see, now
Each their own.
My strategy around Belgium normally is a medium soft, because it is the faster strategy, really, guys. Because it is just the way to do it. We've got an Aston Martin now, Button coming up Eau Rouge now. Is he going to lose it? No. He's taken ever so cautious up there. Didn't take it flat out. Doesn't need to. Just got to settle out. Right, Swizzler on his outlap as well. Yeah, he's on another outlap. Don't need to be out on an outlap, mate. Get that car back in the pits and save bloody tyres. I would. Sarge, though, I think he's just doing a banker lap, putting that down for times. But like you say, Monkey Boy, you ought to be saving those tyres for Q1, because if you can start on those tyres, happy bloody days. And Spizzler now is going to start a flying lap, but also here we go, here's Millsy of his first time up Eau Rouge. Now Millsy fears Eau Rouge, just to let you know, guys.
Oh, okay.
He is scared of Eau Rouge. Now Swizzler's turn, up the hill, up on Radion, nicely done there. DRS wide open, down the Kemmel straight now, frontline speed as he approaches 200 miles an hour. And now this is the corner that catches everyone out. You touch that inside curb and you go nearly round, and he almost did, but he's managed to catch it. Now it's a twisty windy section of sector 2 now coming up. He's put in a decent first sector, I think, on his softer tyres. Nicely done there. He's kept that car nice and tight. Now it's the corner with no name. You've got to go aggressive around this to make time up. If you don't go aggressive on it, it does bite you in the arse hard. So, and round Pouillon now for the Williams of Sizzler. Is he going to improve on his time? Let's see when he puts that through his sector 2 as he comes through the Fagner chicane now, and then now approaching Stabilo. Nicely done from. He's slightly up on his time, little bit of loosey-goosey on the exit there. Now it's just an absolute power train towards the next set of corners and the bus stop chicane. But I do actually want to keep an eye on RSF1 Millsy on his first flying lap in the house. Right, let's ride on board. Hard on the power now. Let's go and into the what hairpin's this? I can't remember it because I haven't got my track map up, but turn 1, nicely done. Gets the exit nice and wide. Now hard on the power, downhill towards Eau Rouge and Radion. What's Patronus Millsy going to do? Here we go. Rise the apex. Oh! He decides to take the car a bit for a lawnmower session, but it doesn't.
That was very tentative. Very tentative there.
A bit of a lawnmower session there for him, and he's trimmed the grass for the Hondas later on. And Gregors has joined the session. He left the session for some reason earlier. He's gone purple sector 1, but that is his own personal best. Now down to. I'm gonna have to get my track map up. I can't keep doing this. Belgium. Grand Prix track map. No, I don't want
So Millsy comes down, end of sector 2,
yeah.
18.9. Doesn't really need to go fast anyway, as long as he puts the time in, he's going to be through. And then just get back in the pit or go to Q2.
Spinning Williams
Nope.
from
Don't.
Swilzer.
He's done that a couple of times this season, where he's sort of come down his down lap and sort of lost it coming into the pits. Just take it nice and easy and be back for Q2.
Right, now I've got my track map up. Now we can have some absolute great fun with the track. Right, so that's got him in P11, so everyone's going to be through. 13 drivers through to Q2. I'd imagine now Swizzer's coming into the pits. Millsy's going to go on an in-lap. Hun PC7, all we've got to do now is just wait for cars to retire. He would be the best comp if he was a Merc fanboy. Who? Alright, okay. Yeah, so I need to do some education for Nadia Jad, whatever your bloody name is, Chicken Boy or whatever. Now, Lewis Hamilton is not the only driver to achieve 7 world championships, and he's also... Michael Schumacher has got one over him, because Lewis Hamilton has not been able to do 5 consecutive.
We've got a point there, we've got a point.
Michael Schumacher has done 5 consecutive world championships, so Schumacher still the GOAT.
I mean, I think with that debate as well, they always say, oh yeah, well, Lewis has sort of done this many races and got this many wins,
but there's more races. There's more races in a season now.
Yeah, and Schumacher had 3 seasons in a Mercedes on a comeback sort of little comeback career, which didn't really go that well.
I don't
for him,
think
so...
it was, I wouldn't really need to say it was a comeback career. It was more of a development for Mercedes for them, because Schumacher and Ferrari's his boo. Obviously, he just has no education at all. He's a Lewis Hamilton fanboy. He's only watched it since Lewis Hamilton started winning all the time, because it's mostly his car. Because
he's now put in there Schumacher and Ferrari as boo.
Yeah, I know. I just see. That's why I'm now trying to educate the poor kid. Obviously, now I'm not taking away Lewis Hamilton's achievements. He has done something really well, but let's be realistic about this one. Since 2016, has Hamilton had any real competition? No. The only person to really challenge Hamilton in the Merc days when they were winning and that lot was Rosberg. Rosberg beat him in 2016 and then called it a day, because he even turned around and says, to beat Hamilton, it does take all of it out of you, and he didn't want to do that no more. He won his championship that he wanted to do, and then he wanted to carry on. He wanted to concentrate on his family.
Yeah, and it's good to see Verstappen giving him a run for his money now.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I think if he does decide to stay next year, because there's been reports that he's doubtful now to even carry on, but George Russell's going to really, if he's allowed to, he should. But I don't think George would even really. I think he will definitely give him a run for his money. Could see an upset next year, I think.
Oh wow! Oh, and someone's now. Rosberg wasn't good. Just got lucky. Hamilton should have won because Rosberg was a dirty driver. I don't think so. Somehow. Obviously, this person just needs an education. Robbie got to Q2. WTF, says Sergeant Ranioff. Okay, David Longface. Ha 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 ha. Right, we've got 50 viewers. It's actually quite a good turnout for tonight's qualifying session. So it's nice to see more and more followers coming into the FPRL game for Division 2. I'm not too sure, obviously, what the followers are like in Tier 1. I don't see those stats and numbers. But we'll get everything. Rain in 10 minutes. Oh. Sergeant Ranioff. Thanks for the info, but I don't like knowing that sort of information, because when it surprises the comms team, it surprises the rest of the audience.
I mean, that'll be interesting to see them go up En Rouge in the wet as well.
Well, they won't go up Eau Rouge in the wet, because they're now going to come out and set times. So now this means this is going to be their only run. Who's going to be starting on softs, who's going to be starting mediums? Now, as you can see, the Flying Scotsman has not wasted time and utilised being in the Williams right at the bottom of the garage, getting out first. So, although the track is very green, he's going to have the best conditions for his lap. And Robbie Parsons has retired. Oh, right, yeah, because...
he shouldn't have gone out, basically, earlier.
No. So he has retired from the session, so he's going to start 15th. Oh, God, there's another Hamilton fanboy watching as well. Google says Schumacher only won 6 titles. Well, you've got 94, 95, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. I count 7. And 91 race victories. So, whatever Google you're looking at, it's wrong. And trust me, I'm an encyclopedia for Formula 1, so ask me any question, I'll either know it or can find out pretty quickly. I'm just a proper F1 fanboy. Love F1. Monkey Boy Kurt, apparently I nearly broke Rosberg's lag, says Cadders. I race FPRL, says Needle, that right. So let's see who is going to be our first candidate I can take on. Dean, do you want to take us round with the Mercedes and Fishsticks?
Fishsticks, isn't it David?
No, it's Fishsticks we're on board with.
Oh, okay, well, Fishsticks here in turn 1, probably going to see some carnage here. And here as well, because here you're gonna get the DRS detection.
Tires up Eau Rouge.
Also,
here we go, Squitch party time. Oh, he's got up it.
Now look, this is really good for Fishsticks. Look at him getting that slipstream from Millsy.
But now this is where it's going to hinder him.
Yeah, because now he gets the dirty air, so I don't know, but I don't know how you guys feel about this track. I like it, but not with my controller.
I love this track. Now, obviously, I did nail out some practice over the week before, obviously, to race yesterday, and unfortunately, thank you, Microsoft, for your useless equipment. Yep. So, like I said,
see that?
yeah, I can see the drizzles of rain there. I'm in tier 1. That's nice. So am I. Yeah, I love this track because I can take over his flat out every single lap. Every single time. It's just about commitment. Oh, I see front wing damage there from someone. There's Kachow getting out of the way of everyone there in his whistle line speed. Renault, he's got no front wing there. Oh no, Kachow could be out at this rate. Scotsman goes fastest there, 144.8. Now, what is Fishstick's going to do on the medium tyres? Patronus is out, Mills is out on medium tyres as well. This could be crucial to these guys. 44, 45, 46, 46.6. Millsy goes slightly faster, 46.4 as well. Right, okay, David Lolface has invalidated. He's going to have to set right, so who we got? Biddle now coming across the line. What's Biddle going to do? It's a 45.3. We've got the Gregors there coming. Oh, hang on, that's an Alfa Romeo going the wrong way around. A Hunt PC. Spun.
Oh
dear.
Can't be careful there. Oh, and
there's a McLaren as well. There's a bit of pirouetting going on between the two. Can't park that there, sir.
Dear. Yeah, they're gonna have this very bad lap.
And Gregors is just spun at the exit of La Source as well. Oh no! Oh Rouge really in these conditions and slick tyres. DRS disabled. The track has got very slippery very quickly out there. Alright, he's gone gingerly up the hill. Got PC. PC! Whee! Around we go! And he's retired from the session. Right.
Now Juno Vane going up.
He's going up. He's definitely not doing a Lando Norris up there this time.
So then, it's basically Gregors or David. Whoever gets the best time in is going to go through. And that'll be it done.
Well, Gregors had that spin.
Yeah, unless they go on inters.
Out of on the exit of La Source. So it is going to be. I don't know. David Lowface seems to be hooking it up okay and seems to be holding it together, but has the tyre cut over now gone over to the intermediate being the faster tyre? This means it could This means it could play in favour for Kachow, because Kachow's now coming out on intermediate tyres, so he could actually snatch P10 and get through to qualifying 3, and then it's going to be a battle for the last. But then looking at Johnny Vane's time as well, so 9th and 10th, I think. Oh,
David goes.
Oh, David, that's going to open the door for Greg as well. But is he going to have enough time? He's at a 1:55. He's just got to get. No, he's invalidated it as well. So Greg has just got to go across the line.
Yeah.
David's in.
So David's in. Everyone's going to be coming to the pits pretty quickly now.
In fact, Gregors might want to come in and go on inters.
Yeah.
So Kachow could still potentially get that 10th place. He's on an outlap now.
We can even go for 9th place as well, because of 54.9. I'd say that's close to intermediate territory.
Yeah, I did a bit of wet practice on yesterday afternoon, and a full wet practice lap was about a 1:56. So yeah, that's definitely, you could get 9th place for that. So they could potentially knock Junu Vane out if they, a couple of them get good laps in. But
yeah, I'd say that everyone from button upwards is well and truly safe. They won't need to come out. Damn, the track went from dries to terrible in less than a lap, says Millsy. But Millsy, I think you're safely through there, my friend. 52.54 is Inter's roughly, says Sergeant Ranier, from what he did earlier. Now Cachao up Eau Rouge in the wet conditions. He's managed to keep it on the black stuff. Right, let's ride on board now as he comes down the Kemmel Straight in his whistle line speed Alpine. So, not going to get 200 miles an hour because no DRS assistance now through Le Com. Very tentative on the throttle there, and now down the hill as you come towards turn 9, which is Rivage. Rivage can be taken many different ways, and that's the corner with no name, turn 10. Biddle's called it a day. He's not coming out in the wet for this session. He doesn't need to. Now it's a double left-hander of Puyon with Cachao now into 5th gear for the rotation, going through the gears now, short shifting, not to light up the rear end, and now come up to the Fagnes chicanes of turn 12 and 13. Executed beautifully there from this young Scotsman, and then for around the last, around 14 and 15, Stavelot. Now what's going to be interesting to see is can Cachao on intermediate tyres take Blanchimont flat out?
He should be able to. In the wet you can if you get the right line.
It depends on his downforce settings as well. Don't know what the race is going to be. Could be an interesting race, yeah. But here we go into the bus stop chicane. Looks to be pretty decent at the moment on the intermediate tyres for Cachao. I don't think it's going to be a 54. It's going to be pretty damn close though. It's a 55. Ooh. He goes P10. So close. And just remember, on intermediate tyres, the more laps you do on them, the better they get.
Looks like Scotsman's iron out that, probably just getting a feel for the wet conditions. Maybe that's saying there's going to be a wet Q3 or even a wet race maybe. Oh, no, he's coming in now. Just rubbing him in, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Oh, we okay there, mate?
Yeah,
Not going to dinosaur, yeah?
Something just went down the wrong hole. Sergeant Manioff has just subscribed for his 2-month anniversary of Yes, Patronus, I will stop vaping at the moment.
Thank you, Sergeant Manioff.
I'm vaping, I'm trying a new vape pen, so that's kind of killing my lungs.
Gregor's coming down now.
Yeah, let's see what Gregor's going to do. Can he make it through Eau Rouge and through Radion in one piece? Is the Ferrari got the grip, or is the Ferrari going to bin it? No, the Ferrari's got the grip today. And Patronus, you're just jealous that I'm vaping as well. Okay.
Millsy's told you to stop vaping.
Yeah, Millsy's told me to stop vaping. He's being nasty to me.
I have to sort him out.
Yeah, I will do, don't worry.
Or David 125 through sector 2. That's quite close to Cachao's time, I think, maybe about a second off.
David Lowface, 125.3 at the moment. He's coming around Blanchimont. He goes wide. Ever so right around Blanchimont, but he keeps it valid. You can, what's it called? Make time, especially in the wet conditions, obscure lines. But I don't think he's going to be anywhere near Cachao's time at the moment. It's 55, 56, 57, 56 there. So yeah, Cachao's in P9. Johnny Vane. Oh, so yeah, Cachao's gone faster. See, he's taken P9. Johnny Vane is now, Johnny Vane, Johnny Cash, whatever you know.
I have to say, I think he's been the most unlucky driver this season in Tier 2, Johnny Vane. There's been so many times when he's been on the front row or he's been leading the race, and it's almost like he just bottles it, unfortunately.
And someone says I deserve the truth. And what truth is that, my friend? Please enlighten me of what truth you have for me. Because if they are right, I will agree. If you are wrong, I will... No, you're not. Oh, are you? Yeah. No, Dean's my teammate in Tier 1, you pillock. Really? So, Dean, you've been trying to tell me that Hamilton's better?
No. I was just messing with you.
Oh, right. I see. You can have the conversation voicely. You don't have to do it through the. It's nice to have a bit of banter in the comms box. You don't have to all be serious facts. We're in Q2 at the moment. Oh my god, can't get the staff these days, monkey boy.
Dean's alright. Come on. He's alright.
To run downstairs quickly.
Oh, Kachal's retired from the session. Apparently, Sergeant Randolph says we should fire Dino.
Whoa,
he
that's
better
a
watch
big
his
call
tone.
there.
Oh no, that's why.
Fire him.
That's a great suggestion for the Chief Division Head, isn't it?
You can fire yourself if you want, Dino.
I can fire myself. Can also hire myself. Rehire.
Oh no, because I'm league management.
The only thing you can't do is promote yourself. Ha!
Right then.
Greg is coming through the bus stop chicane now. Got 45 seconds left of this session. And it's car number 74. He looks to be improving. Oh, gets a little bit of a wobble there. Got time to do another run. Plenty of time to do another run there. Millsy's just watching the field go by, and David Lowface, he's now just gone through Lecombe and now coming down the hill towards Ravage. We've also got Johnny Vane out there who's trying to improve on his time, but it's invalidated, so it's P10 or lower for him. What's David Lowface going to do? Can a league admin get through to Q3, or has he not got the minerals to get it through and go out? He's gone through Puyon nicely there. That's it. Checkered flag is waving across the line. So it's now down to this last few corners now for David Lowface. Coming through the Fangya chicane now and up to Stabilo. What's he going to be able to achieve now through Sector 2? Looks like it's going to be a 24. He's 200th up. Now, this is where
He's got to have a good last sector.
He's got to gain so much time through here because this just not got quite cut the mustard. He has got to find nearly half a second just through this sector alone. Let's see what he can do. Braking hard now, just full of the bus stop chicane. Carry the speed through. Don't light up the rear end. Short shift.
Oh,
gets a little bit of a wobble.
No, not good enough.
Not good enough, but can Gregors knock down? Gregors is 3 tenths up. So, if he doesn't get the wobble like he did get out the last time at the bus stop chicane, he may be able to knock out Johnny Vane and get his Ferrari through into Q3. Ferrari in Q3 round Belgium would be a shocking sight to see because obviously they don't have the engine power for it yet. All I'm saying as well, guys, watch Ferrari next season. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh, did he
11th.
do it? Did he
No,
do it?
it's a 55-0, I think. So very close, but it's Ginny Vane out of those 3 that advances. Yeah.
Close, but no cigar. There we go. So, eliminated, guys, out of qualifying 2 is Gregors UK. Obviously, yeah, fuck, he tried his hardest but couldn't get through. David Lowface, Robbie Parsons serving as qualifying ban, and Hun PC7.
Well, Gregors then, the championship leader out in Q2. It's going to be wanting to, get higher up. Sergeant Randolph is his nearest rival, 17 points behind. So, I don't want to curse anyone, but I have to say my prediction for the race, and my prediction for pole position is either Biddle or Crosscarry. I don't know about you two, but that's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna put my bet down on either one of the Alpha Towers, either Sergeant Randolph or Biddle, because they are normally good qualifying merchants, or Scotsman.
Right, well, watched all those drivers now crash in Rouge then.
Right, come on, Dean. Who are you putting your money down on?
I'll put it on Scotsman.
So you're saying Scotsman?
Right,
Yeah.
he's definitely crashing then.
Oh, it's dry.
is it?
It's dry.
Well, that was weird. It was pouring. Now it's just completely dry.
Hey, look, it's Belgium. It has its own microclimate, just to let you know. Right, that is a Mercedes coming out of Fishdix 957. Fishdix also drives in Racing Series Formula 1. He is in Tier 4, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head. He was your minion. Who was my minion?
The Nightbot. It should, like, never forget it.
Great lap there by Kachal. Well, that was earlier in Q2. So, 17 viewers at the moment. Oh, it's all 16 now, shall I say? And I'm just looking at the screen behind me. Yep, all good. If everyone else got any problems with it, just let me know, and I can do some minor adjustments through the PC because it gives me so much more to play with. Okay, so Fishdix is on is on the outlap to 21 messages were deleted by moderator. Okay. David Lowface time for 5. Oh, you time people out. Oh, I see. People are now playing with all your Twitch settings and stuff like that. I see what's happening there. Right, get wrecked, said David Lowface. So it's so much moderator options are very good, aren't they? Right, Monkey Boy, as you're seeming to be a little bit idle, and when we go around, once Scotsman gets his car around the line, no, it's not Scotsman out there, it's Swizzler.
It's Swizzler.
It's the Swizzling of Swizzler, so you can take us on board for his first flying lap with the onboard of Swizzle and see if he swizzles pole position from anyone. Right, so over to you, David. He's now at the bus stop chicane.
Right then, so
David,
coming through.
Monkey
Yeah, don't call me lolface. Right, as we go down the main straight, then DRS open, coming now up to turn 1 of La Source. Break about the 100-meter board. Always a bit wide there, but yeah, I'll lose a few temps there. But anyway, down now towards down the hill towards En Rouge. How's he going to take this one? Flat out. Goes through there, not
Oh
Right.
no.
Into the barrier, Radion, and well, that was a quick. That was a quick
flying lap, wasn't
lap.
it? Definitely flew there. He flew himself into the
Yeah, I
wall.
was gonna say.
Well, I guess
really
I'll
fly?
just go on to Fishdix then, who is the next car then. Right then. Oh, I haven't got my timing screens up. That would help. Right, as he comes around the right-hander, get on the throttle. Got to go quite quick through the left-hander. Not too bad there as he comes up now to the quick sweeping left-hander of Puon. And he lift a little bit, but not too much there. And now coming out up the hill towards the right, double right and left-hander. Down to 5th. Thank you for that. Up to 6th, out to 7th, and now into the start of sector 3. What's his split time through there? It's a 1:15.3.
Looking pretty decent.
Coming up then to the hill, reaching speeds of near 200 miles an hour as he's about to go through Blanchimont. Is it going to be flat out? You bet it is. And as he comes now down to the final bus stop, break about the 100-meter board, down to second gear, right, then it's left, get on the throttle, and comes through, cross the line. A 144
Nice
dead.
lap
144.001.
Right, what's Scotsman going to do? Scotsman's going to be the one next. No, he isn't. It's Kachal going to be the next one across the line. Goes faster than 43.3. Now it's Scotsman's turn. Bus stop chicane now. What's he going to achieve? Coming through the last, navigating through, short shifting into third, not to like the rear roads. This is going to be fast. Oh,
5 tenths off.
43.8. Ooh, get Kachal moved up, I think. Right, here comes the 2 AlphaTauris. Right, so Sergeant Raniov hasn't got the mustard quite this time, but he's now going to play Piggy to his old teammate Biddle. So Biddle is going to get the slipstream. Here comes the McLaren as Johnny Vane across the line. What's he going to do? Goes 4th for 44.072. Up goes Radion. Now goes through Biddle. Frontline speed out of the Honda Power powertrain unit. Now he's gaining. His teammate gets out of the way. He's not going to get much of a slipstream now. Down the Kenmore straight and into Lake Holm now. Turns 6, 7 and 8. Nicely navigated there through from the AlphaTauri driver. Now down the hill towards Rivage. That's turn 9 for the people in layman's term. Now keep it nice and tight. Hug the inner apex. Gets that car in. It will pull itself back in. Scotsman getting out of the way there. Turn 10. Corner with no name. Goes a little bit wide there, but doesn't invalidate. Now down the hill towards Puyon. The double left-hander. Turn 11 for layman's terms as well. Little bit of a lift there. Drop it to 6th, I say, for the extra rotation of the car, but he doesn't. Down the short straight now to turn 12 and 13 of the Lafagna chicane. Oh, gets a little bit of oversteer there. Drops to 4th gear for the extra rotation. Short burst of power now into Stablo. Turns 14 and 15. Need to carry the speed there. Hard on the power. If you get the angle right, you can flat out through this one. Open the steering up. Bang on the power. Now it's just one big charge towards Blanchimont now. Now, will he take it flat out, or will he lift off? It's flat out there. Can give the leg apex a little bit of a kiss though on the way out, but it doesn't need to. Now into the bus stop chicane, braking at 75 metres just after the 100 metre board. Nicely done there. Short shift into 3rd, not lighting up the rear wheels. This is going to be quick. It's a 43.7. Very good lap there from the AlphaTauri driver. Right, Patronus is on his out lap now. He's currently might be doing one run. Patronus might not have enough tyres for the job. Button's yet to still set a time, so he's still sitting in the pits. Right, so Millsy is out in the pits. Cross Kerry should be on an in lap. Yeah, he's invalidated that one. He should be doing 2 runs. Get in the pits, put on a fresh set of tyres, and you know, bang bang woo.
That's it. Yeah. Where do you think you would have probably come yesterday, Raikkonen, if you did take part? Did you feel confident you were going to be sort of near the front?
What were the conditions first?
So the whole race was dry.
What was pole
And the whole
time?
qualifying.
1:42.4, I think. RBT.
I reckon I could have got a podium.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was hoping, and then I got punted on the first lap.
Belgium is one of my stronger tracks. I do love Belgium.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a very strong track for me. Belgium, Brazil, Monza. The second half of the season is my stronger half. Obviously, I love Austria for its own reasons. Monaco, can't stand it. Right, so it is now time for the pain in the ass house to start its flying up. Car number 34. It's, you know, the Lewis Hamilton fanboy driving Ralph Schumacher's car. Here we go. So second gear now through the last source hairpin now down the hill. Now coming through to Eau Rouge. Now turns 2, 3 and 4. Eau Rouge now up Radion. What's he gonna do? Oh no! He's invalidated. So he just needs to switch down the fuel. Well, switch off the ERS, recharge his battery, and get that car around. You've got 3 minutes to do it, my friend. Oh God, Cadders, will you please shut up? And that's putting it politely.
I've got calls in the chat now to ban Cadders.
Yeah, Sergeant Ranioff, I agree. You know, that's blasphemy talk that you're saying there as well. You know, I wish I could make it law, but I can't, unfortunately. But it's blasphemous. So we have got out on outlaps Johnny Voon, and I do see Aston Martin. Is that an Aston Martin out on track? No, it's a Mercedes.
It is. It's Button. Oh, sorry. On a flying lap.
He is now on
both on flying laps.
Flying laps, right. Button hasn't got much screen time lately, so let's get on by. And we haven't mentioned much about the Aston Martins. You know, they have got kind of slipped down to the back of the net, haven't they? Because obviously after tracing points, he's invalidated straight away on Eau Rouge. Sorry there, mate. So what's Fishstick's going to do on his second attempt? Right, he's going to get a little bit of a slipstream off the cheeky Aston Martin. So the green Mercedes is going to help out the black Mercedes by the looks of it. He's gaining 201, 2. Pulls out the slipstream now. DRS wide open now into Lecombe. Holds it in 5th. Wants to carry the speed through now. Nicely done there from Fishsticks 957. Down the hill towards now Rivage. Keeps it nice and tight. The car drags it back in. Drop down a couple of gears, mate, I would. And then into fifth gear for the extra rotation through corner with no name. Now it's turn 11, pure on. Here we go. What's he going to do? Drops that 7th gear, holds the revs, holds the power. Now he just needs to open up the steering now on the exit. Short burst of power to turn 12 and 13. Le Fagné, as they say, or Le Fagné in English. Le Fagné in Belgium, which is French. And then Stavolo turns 14 and 15. Oh, on the exit of turn 14, he's invalidated his lap. He's going to have to quickly recharge his battery to go again. Right, Johnny Vane, and I do believe that's Scotsman, and Chow is on an out lap. Right, so Scotsman is the next one on a flying lap, and it's also Johnny Vane. So Scotsman on his flying lap, coming down the Camel Straight. What's he going to do? It's gone purple in the second one. He's slightly up on his time now. Through Lecombe, and then that's a beautiful turn 8 there from Scotsman. Gets a good exit. Chow gets out of his way, and he comes through Rivage now, and then he keeps it nice and tight. He opens his corner up for turn 10. Corner with no name, kisses the apex, carries the speed through there beautifully. Nicely done there through Le Fagné from Scotsman. Let's see, he's going to see a sector 2 time. He's up 6/10. He's found a lot of time through this. Now he's got to carry this through speed through to Blanchimont now as the Williams power unit delivers as much frontline speed. Nicely done there from Scotsman. Kissed the apex on the inner curb there, and now into the bus stop, braking just after the 100-metre board now into the first part of the bus stop. Now the second part, short shift into third, open up the steering, power down. What's he going to do? Is he going to snatch pole? He does. It's a 43-2. Can Kachow respond? No, he can't. Kachow's invalidated, so Scotsman at the moment is in provisional pole. However, we have got Fish Sticks now, who's currently 1 tenth up on his time. Can he improve any further through Blanchimont? Also, you've got the 2 AlphaTauris out there who are helping one another by the looks of it.
Oh, one AlphaTauri's fun.
Oh, AlphaTauri, yeah, running off.
So
Gone round. That's gonna...
So it's all up to Biddle now. Can Biddle put it on pole position? And there goes Fish Sticks and P5. What's Biddle going to do? Currently sitting P4. He's 3 tenths up on his time. He's coming through to the bus stop chicane now. Buttons are going to be the next one across the line. Can't quite catch him. We're on the so 44.8. Buttons stays P9. And so what is Biddle going to do now? He goes across the line. It's P2.
P2.
He knocks
thousandth.
by a 100th. But no, hang on.
No, by 1,000th. By 1,000th.
No, it's 10th. By a 10th of a second. 10th, 100th, and 1,000th. 0.2, 0.3.
1 millisecond.
0.2, 0.3. Anyway, let's not have that moment. Johnny Vin. Oh, I forgot about Johnny Vin. He is a qualifying merch, but then we've got Cross Kerry now coming across the line. He's currently slightly up on his time. Has he found more time through this last section? Oh, yes, he has. Right, Johnny Vane, Captain Saturday. Is he going to snatch it? 3 tenths up. Looks like it. No, P5. That's unfortunate. So, Scotsman has snatched pole position. Oh, I should have put money on it. And that is all she wrote for qualifying 3, ladies and gentlemen. And I do believe I'm being given the look at because somebody wants to sort their dinner out. And somebody also wants her biscuits. So I'm going to have a camera for that moment. I've got one person looking at me and the dog looking at me. It said biscuits. Right, so there we go, guys. Scotsman makes that an impressive pole position there in his Williams of 43.2. Cross Kerry, so the 101, so 1 tenth, one tenth behind him. So Biddle there in third, it's very slightly behind, 700ths behind Cross Kerry, so it's very close there. And Kachow as well was 8 tenths but ran out of fuel leading up to the bus stop, says Patronus. Oh well, unlucky, put more fuel in next time. Johnny Vane there in 5th, Fishstick 7th, Sergeant Renner 8th, Millsy in 9th, Millsy in 8th, Button in 9th, and Swizzler in 10th. Ooh, now that has been an interesting qualifying. What's the conditions for the race, people? I wonder.
It is. Ooh.
Dum dum dum. It
Dry.
is dry. Right then. So let's just have a quick look whilst people apply setups and everything on there at what we are dealing with today. So, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps is one of the most historic circuits on this track.
Somebody read it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
And Sarge just wanted to take a leak.
Hopefully one of the David or Scotsman will ready as well to see who it is, but
Yeah, but how hard is
Yeah.
it, guys, not to press A? Honestly. What are we playing? Bumper
Yeah,
cars
it
or
goes
something?
very well in tier 1.
Yeah, so lap distance is 4.3 miles. The drivers have got to do 22 laps on this. And guys, I'm assuming that Dean and Monkey Boy want me to do it because it's notorious at the moment.
It's tradition.
It is tradition now for Division 2 of FPRL. So, in P18, it's the Aston Martin Skivered 92 starting on the red striped soft tyres. In P17, it's the Propeller Machine of Haglid starting on the red striped soft tyres. And in P16, it's the Red Bull of XXOB XX13 starting on the red striped soft tyres. In P15, it's Force Manure, or should we say Horseshit, starting on the yellow striped medium tyres in his Red Bull. Hun PC7 in 14th in the Alfa Romeo starts on the red striped soft tyres. Robbie Parsons in the plain Haas starting on the yellow striped medium tyres in 13th. David Lowface, League Admin, starts on the red stripe soft tyres in P12 in the Mercedes. Gregor's UK, I wonder if he works for Greg's, starting on the yellow stripe medium tyres in the Ferrari P11. Now, your top 10 guys. Swizzler is starting in P10 on red stripe soft tyres in the Williams. Budden 22 starts in his Aston Martin in 9th on the red striped soft tyres. And in P8 it's RSF1 Millsy on the yellow striped medium tyres in the Haas. In P7, it's Sergeant Randolph, the multitasking gay man, starting on the red striped soft tyres in 7th. Fishtix 957 starts on the yellow striped medium tyres in the Mercedes in 6th. Johnny Vane starts in P5 in the Propeller Machine on yellow striped medium tyres. And in 4th, it's RSF1 chow 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 in the Alpine Whistleline Speed, starting on yellow stripe medium tyres, and Biddle in the AlphaTauri Honda Power Unit, starting on red stripe soft tyres in P3. And it looks like Cross Kerry and Scotsman have been a bit naughty boys here because they've been disqualified from the session, so they start 2nd and 1st. So I can't really give them an almighty introduction because I can't select them to give people their views. So that's the grid, guys. Sorry it's not much as entertaining as what it normally is, but people should give space on a formation lap.
So who do you guys think is going to bin it up, Rouge? Somebody has to.
I'm going Harji. No offense.
I'm going Biddle.
Headphone users, please be aware. Now, whoever Cadders is needs to shut up, and I reckon that's Monkey Boy.
That's not me. I'll send a message if you want to see what my Twitch is.
That's Twitch. I'm talking about Discord. Yeah, Twitch. Oh yeah. Right. Here we go, guys. Let's get this grid underway. I don't want to see trees at the moment. I want to see cars. We're waiting for the green flag. It looks like we're going to have a connection issue. Please, guys, don't ruin it. Please, guys, let's not have to call a bloody restart because it's just a pain in the ass.
Oh no, we got going.
Oh, front lights, center 5 lights. No! And Scotsman gets a brilliant start, and Crosscarry there slips behind the Williams in his Alfa Romeo. But on the inside of Crosscarry is the AlphaTauri Biddle. Managed to get away perfectly. Everyone through turn 1. Nicely done there, perfectly. But then there's Chow, who's having a look on the inside of the Alfa Romeo.
The back.
Oh, Millsy.
The crash at the back.
Oh no!
Yeah.
But up we go, Eau Rouge. Are we going to get any binners up Eau Rouge? Here we go, guys. People are getting up the Eau Rouge, no problems. Everyone is up Eau Rouge, no problem. It's okay. And then we've got Biddle is managed to take second of Cross Kerry. He got them done on the Camel Straight. Scotsman now just needs to power. Whilst Cross Kerry, Biddle and Scotsman need to charge off ahead. They're on soft tyres. Cross Kerry, Kachow and Johnny Vane need to hold station.
Oh, David! What?
David Loveface is out of the race, and it means that probably we're going to get a safety car.
No, because it wasn't a collision. I think he just touched the wall. It's a virtual.
It's a virtual that could develop into a full safety car.
And
I hope not. Millsy,
or Patronus,
what's happened to
as you call him.
Yeah,
He has
he's got
no
front wing.
No.
This is anyone's race still, guys. There's a long race to go. It's a long lap. Lots can happen. He is probably hoping for a full safety car to be declared, but it looks like it's going to stick to his virtual, and so it just means people have got to hold station for now. And David Loveface is definitely not overly impressed with the result of that turnout there. But we looked like, Scotsman needs to not get by Sergeant Raniov though. He's right. No, he's not on the right back on the McLaren there. The McLaren's got loads of room in front of him. Obviously, remember, Codemasters. Naming no names. Okay, it's okay, Dave. We'll get on next week, says Najida. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so we're still waiting for the virtual safety car to end. We're still under virtual safety car conditions. Might as well call it a bloody full safety car at this rate. So Millsy and Gregors are in the pits. So obviously there's been a little bit of an incident up further afield. Now Eau Rouge and Radion under virtual safety car conditions does catch people out because your tyres are cooling down. And it doesn't look like... Oh, we're underway racing again. That's naughty. Okay, so Scotsman's managed to have a 2.6 second lead.
Oh, Hargy.
Oh, no. Oh, Hargy. Oh, someone called it.
So Monkey was right.
My bet's come in.
You were one lap too late.
Oh, that is going to work, okay.
Where's he lost it? Gregors gets his time penalty there, and you can see where Hagrid has lost it. But right, what we got going on action-wise on track? What Swizzler and Button? Swizzler is on the back arse of Button. No, he's not. That's well out of the freaking thingies there. I don't know what's going on with the timing boards here. Just remember, guys, it does take 3 laps for Codemasters to perfect maths because it's such a hard coding. Jesus bloody Christ. Okay, so Johnny Vane is right on the back of Kachow, chow. And you also got Kachow on the back of Cross Kerry. So, if he can keep his whistle line speed power unit Renault, or Alpine, Renault power unit whistle line speed Alpine, within the 1 second, he's going to have... No, he can't. Use some ERS, my friend. That's it. Come on, you stupid Scotsman. Press that button. Get that car up there. Get faster. Right, Swizzler is not a second behind. Scotsman obviously is going to set the first fastest lap because he's the first one to go around the track at full racing speed.
I'd watch Sergeant Ranoff and Ginny Vane because I think DRS is now enabled after 3 laps, and he's right on the back of him.
Yeah, you can see the Sergeant right on the tailpipe of the McLaren now. Going up Eau Rouge. Now, dirty air can affect your steering here, but it doesn't affect Raniov's. He's using the overtake button. He's using his DRS. He's going to get alongside. He's pulled out of the slipstream. He's got run alongside, and he splashed past the McLaren. He takes the inside line into Lecombs, and he's managed to snatch P5 off there. So next target is RSF1 Kachow.
Yeah, looks like PC also pitting at the back there. So he's obviously had a knock on his wing, most likely.
Yeah, possible. And he's gone onto the hard tyres. Now this is going to be interesting. Hard tyres up Eau Rouge. I don't trust at all. Never.
Well, you can take those to the end now. They will go to the end. 19 laps
there's
hard,
a reason.
So...
There's a reason why they will go to the end, though. They are putting it politely shite. Sergeant Raniov, though, look how quickly Sergeant Raniov's got into the back of RSF1 Kachow. Goes a little bit wide there on the exit of the first half of the Stabilo double right-hander there. So he's into the slipstream now. So,
Oh
Sergeant
yeah,
Rania.
Sergeant Ranoff, definitely. Yeah, he's got some pace here on the back of Kachow now.
Yeah, so, but Kachow, nobody there. Time penalties are going to come through. O'Roos is going to be the hottest spot to get them. So, Sergeant Raniov now, he's closing in on that Renault, the elephant nose Alpine. Well, if you do it like that, that's unfair, Cadders, because the simple factor is, we all know that Hamilton's won 100 races compared to Michael Schumacher's 91. But if you do it like that, that means I'll have to buy you 8 beers. And you have to buy me 1.
Running off the lovely overtake there
Or
on Kachow.
9,
He's up
sorry.
to
I have
fourth
to buy
place.
you 9 and you have to buy me 1. So if I just take 1 off of that, yeah, nicely run there. But Sergeant Rani, as the audience did get to see that. But as obviously we are not talking about that. OB now.
spun. Or it's freshman year, sorry.
OB's on the back of Robbie Parsons now, wanting to get play. See, fair play. See, I know my maths, my friend. I know my maths. You know, 100 wins is an accolade by all means, but to be fair, if Schumacher had 24 races or 22 races a season, I would say he'd be well up there as well. But remember,
Yeah, but
Schumacher only had 16 at a time.
you know the fights were closer back then.
Oh, forced manure. He's got those rears lit up. You just got to be careful because it's almost into the wall there.
So this should be interesting around Puron if he doesn't slow it down. Oof. That gives me nerves. That gives me nerves. Hang on, OB is going to try and get past Robbie Parsons. Is he going to try and make a move on the inside of the bus stop chicane? He's late on the brakes. The Robbie Parsons comes across though and cuts him off. Right, DRS
He'll have to run now.
Yeah, come on, that's it. Take him on the inside of the Le Lassours. Side by side now. Oh no, this could go wrong. They're side by side going up over Rouge and Radion. But the Haas has got the DRS. So it means the Haas is going to have the edge over the Red Bull. But the Red Bull's going to slip behind the slipstream. He's not going to be able to get too far away, the Haas. So it means that OB has got to follow this Haas for another lap and manage to make. And when he makes the move, he's got to make it stick. Look at Biddle as well. He's definitely got pace. He's catching up with Cross Kerry.
Yes, and running off catching up to Biddle as well. So you've got the two AlphaTauris here. Could push on and maybe have a go at Scotsman if they can get past.
Yeah, by all means. So you see the gap now after 5 laps is now starting to drop from between Cross Kerry and Scotsman. So this now could be where the tyres are going to start to come into Cross Kerry's favour. Softs are good, but then obviously he's now getting his mediums fully switched on. Right, OB and Robbie Parsons. So OB has lost time to Robbie Parsons somewhere. We'll keep an eye on that one. Here comes Kachow now on the back of Sergeant Raniov. Gets a lovely run out of Lecom, or La Source. Right. Here comes Eau Rouge and Radion. What's he going to do? 6 laps out of 22. He's going to have the DRS. Can he get the double slipstream as well? But also Sargent's going to have the move done on his teammate. Look how powerful the DRS is around this track. Now around the outside.
Oh, look at Biddle.
Oh,
almost
tried.
lost it.
He tried keeping it there, Biddle, but he just couldn't do it. Kachow had too much speed over him to go round the outside.
It looked like Biddle let Ralanoff through there. It definitely slowed down a lot.
Oh, without a doubt, you can see
Maybe
that.
too much.
Yeah.
You know the other tower drivers weren't going to give each other resistance, so let teammates go through, because obviously now Biddle looks like he's got pace, because he's closing in on Cross Kerry quite quickly as well.
And we've had Skivid and OB come in to pit. They've gone to mediums. They can take them to the end now, I would have thought, just about.
Yeah, just about. Them not going to be in the best conditions towards the end of this race, but you know, that can happen. It can do it unless there's a late safety car as well and they choose to stay out for track position unless they change another set of tyres. But what I'm going to be watching out for is obviously Kachow, Cross Kerry, Johnny Vin and Fish Sticks on their second run, because they can come and snap at these soft runners now when their turn is on the softs and they have to go on the medium or hard tyres.
Oh, Scotsman's in. Scotsman's in.
Scotsman's
Oh,
in. Right, Scotsman's boxing in early, so yeah, he's going to try and do the undercut.
it's probably definitely going to hards then, I believe.
I wouldn't say he's going to hard, he's going to go on the mediums.
Oh yeah.
I would say, yeah, he is. Mediums.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. He's out on the mediums now, and let's see what he's going to produce. Now, he needs to take it easy. Now, the only thing about the medium tyre is you don't want to use all its goodies in the first few laps. And look at Kachow now. He's splashing past Ranioff now. And look, the medium tyres are now coming back. The medium tyres are coming into it now. So you see, like, Kachow and Cross Kerry. Although Scotsman's on fresher rubber than these guys, he's got old soft runners ahead of him. Now they'll be racing for position, so they're going to want to try and hold up. And this where it can play now into Cross Kerry's and Kachow's favour. So let's have a quick look. So Scotsman's currently 17 seconds behind the race leader of Cross Kerry. So he's not going to have enough, I don't think.
Oh, who's that?
I think the stop is just going to be covered unless there's a safety car. Looks like someone's lost it on Roger. It's no, it's not Kachow, it's Skivid. Virtual safety car. Now. Oh, that's not going to help out. It will help out Ranioff and Biddle if they want to come and box now. They shouldn't lose too much time. They'll get half a pit stop basically for free.
Yep. This is very unfortunate for Scotsman, I believe.
Yeah, so Sargent's coming in. Is Biddle coming in? No, Biddle is staying out. Don't want to risk the double. They don't want to risk the double stack, obviously, because they'll lose a lot of time. What I would have done if I was either them ones who's got space out between us, so like get at least 5 or 6 seconds between you, so that when one goes into the pits, they have their stop, they move out, you go in, they have their stop and go seamlessly.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Button's also in as well.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to ditch his soft tyres and crack onto the mediums. He would definitely be able to take those to the end.
Oh.
What's up?
Sergeant just behind Scotsman, like it was like very close.
Ooh, wow.
It was very lucky for Scotsman.
Oh, this could be a good run now, actually.
Oh, yeah, and Sergeant Maniav's going to have DRS over him. Look at that. Scotsman's got no reply for it. He can't answer to it. He's got to yield to position, and Sergeant Maniav has managed to take on-track provisional P4. Or P2.
1 or 2.
P1.
Yeah.
P1. Yeah. P1, Sebastian. P1. Keep your head down. Keep to plan A.
Sector 3. What's that?
Oh, Hun PC has DNF'd. Hun PC.
Oh, that's an unfortunate spot.
That is an unfortunate spot. It looked like it could cause a safety car as well. Or have we got enough room for the marshals to get that track out of the way? Who knows? It looks like it's being held at Wave Jellers. It looks like we're going to not see a safety car at the moment. But look at this freeway scrap between... oh, look at that, Ranov. Look at that, they're exchanging positions. Ranov wants to get past these guys. Fish Sticks are starting to drop back the field. His mediums are starting to be a little bit second hand. And look, Scotsman's only got 14 seconds now towards the
first
Sergeant Ranov, which is potentially provisional first. Now, you think... not Sergeant Ranov, Biddle. Biddle's still not come into the pitch yet though, so he's going to come and do another few laps around the track. So, obviously, this freeway scrap at the moment. Excuse me guys, I've had a long day, I'm yawning well today, and that's why probably the cameras are on all the time. So, we've got Scotsman now that's going to have a run on the Alpha Yeah, AlphaTauri. He's going to have the DRS, he's got the Mercedes powertrain unit, he's even got ERS to use, but then Sergeant Renyov does know how to defend, he knows how to keep it clean, and there we go. Sergeant Renyov knows that he's lost position, knows that he can't yield, knows that he has to yield, knows that he can't defend clearly, and that's him done and given the position away. However, he has not let the Scotsman get away with it.
Biddle! Oh, now poo on!
Oh no!
Took the front wing off.
Oh no, this means it could be Kazam disaster for him because he's got a charge in Scotsman. Oh, Millsy's out!
And
Millsy is out!
That is dreaded corner, and that's the safety car.
That is a full safety car, guys. So anyone who hasn't boxed, cross Kerry Kachow.
Yeah, lucky or unlucky for Biddle.
Unlucky Kachow there. Right, whilst we're waiting for the safety car to finish, I am going to have a look at what we're going to have for dinner tonight.
Or we're gonna talk restaurants again, are we?
Possibly. Did I have? I can't remember what I had last time in the end. I don't think I bothered ordering.
You know, I forgot to tell you something last week about restaurants. You know, you guys have KFC, and we have the crappy KFC.
What do you mean you have the crappy KFC?
It's literally called Apple Fried Chicken. Apple? Fried Chicken. Apple.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how crappy it is.
Wow. Do they fry an apple up? Oh,
Oh,
no, Scotsman, you naughty,
Under the safety car.
No,
Oh,
we didn't.
Biddle.
Millsy,
Biddle.
unfortunately, we did not.
Oh.
Biddle's retired.
What's happened there? Where's he
What
retired?
did he do?
It was in the middle
It's
of the
like-
track.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I don't think. Oh, we're not having a desync, are
He's
we?
like...
Well, he shouldn't.
Because he's in the middle of the track.
Oh,
No, because
Swirls
if
are
you desync,
almost
you only
connected.
disconnect, you don't retire.
He definitely came into the pits because he took his wing off, and he's on the start-finish straight with 3 wheels off. So I don't know how that's happened.
Oh
but...
no, not one of these.
well, there you go. He's now gone.
Biddle, if you listen to the stream, send us a message in what happened there, because yeah, I'm a bit confused, very confused.
Yeah.
So you have apple fried chicken. Now, what is that?
Yeah.
Like? Is that home? Dean,
Yeah.
why is it called apple fried chicken? Do they fry it in apple oil or something?
No, I think because if they do it with a K, they'll probably get sued.
Oh, so it's not an actual proper franchise of
No,
fried
it's just a
chicken.
singular store.
Have you got KFC though in Main City?
No.
No.
I had KFC once and it was cold, but for the rest I'd never actually had KFC.
Oh, you poor little Dutchman.
And I've never had like the other things you guys have, like Pizza Hut and stuff, because we don't have it.
You want to have a Burger King? That's what you want.
Well, we don't have it in my city or nearby.
Oh, I'm always craving a Burger King.
I see now. I like Burger King, but it has to be a nice Burger King. And at the moment, the Burger King in my town isn't the best.
Ew.
Last time I had Burger King was 6 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the airport.
How was it?
I don't know, I only had like fries, I think, because I was still a child, so I didn't like burgers.
Oh, a bit of a fuss eater. Yeah, that was
What
like
do you
me.
mean you don't like
Don't question,
burgers?
don't question.
How can you not like a burger?
Because I didn't like the sauce on the burger, so
You can
The sauce.
You can
Yeah.
opt to have no sauce in burger. You know, the famous motto of Burger King is "Have it your way."
I actually
Very
didn't know
true.
that.
You can
Just
often-
looking down the tyres here. Fish sticks are going on softs.
Yep. Behind the safety car,
11
11 laps on them, you can squeeze them. They are going to be screaming at him towards the end though, and he knows it. But you can manage to eke them out that long. But also, it all depends also how long we're going to bounce. Soft to the end, let's go, says David Lowface. So obviously Fishsticks there is his teammate. And also, like, it all depends on his setup as well. He could be really kind to his tyres.
Yeah, the pressures have some effect on that as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So I feel like if you have it a bit too low round here, though, obviously the grip on certain corners, like En Rouge and Pouon, can be a bit dodgy. And I had diffuser damage all race last race, which made it even worse.
Oh yeah, because you run standard in FPRL. In RSF1 we run reduced standard. Right, we have got their safety car coming in this lap. So basically it's effectively a restart, and now Cross Carry becomes the safety car. Now he is gonna want. Oh, Kachow's got a penalty. Oh, Cross Carry's on hards. Kachow's on hards. Why are you on hards?
Because they started on mediums.
Yeah, they started on mediums.
So go on softs.
They probably thinking the softs is a bit risky, but
they're going to regret this. They are going to regret this because they've got a flying Scotsman.
They sure are.
Flying Scotsman behind him on mediums. You've got Sargent behind him on mediums. Button behind on mediums. Watch out for Fish Sticks as well. Cross Carry is going to get the field underway. He gets the field underway. He doesn't leave Kachow napping. Kachow's managed to have the run on him. He's trying to get the move. He's trying to get past, but he can't at the moment. So this is where it's going to become very interesting between these two drivers. How warm are those tyres actually going to be? Because they're going to have to do Eau Rouge flat out. If they lift through this, they are in trouble because you've got the fast runners and in the dirty air as well. Here we go. Here we got coming up. No problems there for the rest of the field. There's Scott, there's Swizzler, there's Fish Sticks, there's Gregors, there's OB, and there's Force Manure. Everyone's up Eau Rouge for the first time. And there we go. And the outside of the look of. Oh my God! They're side by side. What a move!
holds it.
Switch back.
What's he gonna do it here? There it goes.
In the inside of Rivage. Oh, there's contact! There's contact! Kachow wants to get past on the hard tyres. But I say Hoff tyres then. What are Hoff tyres when they come across? But then that's it. Kachow managed to take the lead at the moment, the divisional lead, as he comes through Pure now. A double left-hander. Has his tyres got switched on? Yes, they have. Here comes Sergeant Raniov now and Scotsman. Sergeant Raniov is right behind Scotsman. He's kissing the tailpipe of that AlphaTauri, of the Red Bull, of the Williams Mercedes, whereas the Honda power unit wants to get ahead and on the grass to cut some lawns for the old ladies in Belgium. Oh well, let's keep on cracking down the field. What we got going on there as Swizzler gets down the field now. He's going through. What's Fishsticks doing? He's currently holding station in P9. He needs to close in on the rest of the field before his tyres start going off. He needs to maximise the advantage that he's got over everyone else right now. And as you see, Force Manure is starting to fall back behind his teammate on harder tyres, and OB is fall back as well. 1.5 seconds between both those two drivers there. So Cross Carry has still yet to come back at Kachow. No DRS yet though, guys. We've got one more lap of normal race conditions of pure grunt, but the Sergeant now on his medium tyres. He's going to start chasing down Scotsman again. So they are pretty even on tyres. Buttons in the mix there as well, so this could get very interesting. Now Scotsman with that penalty needs to find time and get ahead, and so does Kachow. 3 seconds, because if not, Cross Carry will steal the race. Oh, we've got Robbie Parsons and we've got Johnny Vane switching positions there. Johnny Vane's up to P6, no questions asked there, or no queries, no qualms. So, as I was saying though, you have got Scotsman and Kachow with 3 seconds time penalties. So if it stays the way it is, Cross Carry will come across the line second but finish first. Sergeant Raniov will come across the line in fourth but take second. Then it'll be Kachow, and then Cross Carry. Sorry, and then Kachow. Oh, I don't know. Fuck no, it's can't be asked. Then Scotsman. Sorry. So time penalties after safety cars, they're not your best friend at all.
No, and Kachow's going to be wanting
Oh,
to
Scotsman!
get... Oh,
Oh,
Scotsman's
Scotsman's out!
Huge crash. He's not going to be
Another
happy with
safety
that.
car. Miss Virtual at the moment. Oh, Scotsman. Oh, you two did put your bets on him earlier.
Only for qualifying.
Oh, well, carries on into the race. Now.
So unfortunate. He was really looking to win the race.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
my
looking-
fellow Williams teammate.
He was looking good there, so virtual safety car now for Kachow and Crosscarry. So that does mean they've got a little bit of saving grace now between them and Sergeant Rainier, because Sergeant Rainier was currently 2 seconds behind the two front runners there. We've also got Johnny Vane, so Sarge and Button are in a bit of a hard sandwich at the moment.
Well, I think Kachow here is going to want to. They're going to want to be. Well, Crosscarry's going to be very close on his delta because he doesn't want to lose any time here because it'll be outside the 1 second. But it's 1.2 now.
Yeah, it is now, so it means that he's dropped the DRS now over Crosscarry. It means Kachow can actually start concentrating and getting his head down. But look, Crosscarry's got the pace over him. Crosscarry's coming, and he knows it. It's now under a second. So Johnny Vane as well on the back, force maneuver, 3 second time penalty for exceeding track limits by the looks of it. Johnny Vane now on the back of Button. Are the hard tyres really a better tyre than the mediums? Could it be so?
I mean, I had a run with them on a practice race. I don't think they're that bad actually. So, we'll probably find out as we get a bit closer to the end. Oh, we've got someone. Fish sticks off.
Fish sticks.
Yeah, fishing.
Not that bad though.
He looks like he
still
lost
has
a
his front
Q
wing.
on. Has he got front wing damage? No. Might have a bit side pod damage and a bruised ego. Other than that, he has survived. And here comes Crosscarry now. Look at Crosscarry, 6 temps, 5 temps. He is gaining in on that Alpine. That Alpine's harvesting the they're not using the RS. They're pretty even Stevens on that one. Right now, here we go. Crosscarry is now going to have a proper stab at Kachow because we have now got DRS assistance. So here we go. Ben F1 Racer has followed. So hi Ben. Ben RSF1 Verstappen or whatever he's Ben F1 Racer. He's a commentator as well in RSF1. And me and him do have a good relationship when we do come up together. Right, okay, so Crosscarry now coming up Eau Rouge and Radion now. He's going to have the DRS open. He's going to use his Ferrari power unit to get as much frontline speed! Down the Kemmel Straight, he's trying to gain in on Kachow now, but Kachow has got that covered and answered. It is still half a second between the two. But
Yeah, but they've both still got very high amounts in their battery, so Kachow can definitely defend on that straight when it comes to the DRS.
Yeah, and look at Junie Vane as well on the back of Button. Button's gone ever so wide there through Ravage, and now corner with no name. Let's see if he can get, like, see what happens as they come through. Yeah, that is the trick though. But I want to see a front line. Yeah, but then if you use frontline speed whilst they're going, it means frontline speed's gaining on the car in front, and then it's what a move when they make the overtake. Sorry to educate you on your own words. Oh, Crosscarry's out!
Crosscarry!
Oh no! That's got to be
Another
a safety,
safety car,
that's going to be
maybe?
a safety car. That's got to be a safety
It's
car.
in the middle of the track. Well, like at the
It's,
side.
it's on an exit of a corner. Sergeant Raniel for a 3 second time penalty there. No! That's double. That's
Oh.
waved yellows. They're doing it under waved yellows. This is like proper F1. Real F1. Men's F1.
So this is very good for Button now.
It is very good for Button. It's also good for the AlphaTauri driver of Sergeant Raniel. Every driver today is going to finish in the points if they finish, obviously. Force Manure has managed to recover a point. Right, who's going to get fastest lap today?
Geneva in 3 seconds there as well.
Sergeant Raniel at the moment with fastest lap.
I'm saying
Oh, Ginny
Robbie
Vane on
Parsons for
Button.
the win.
Oh, they touch wheels.
They're side by side.
Oh.
What a move from
Good
Johnny.
over-
Yeah, good overtake there, side by side there through Lecombs, and like you say, great move there from Johnny Vane. Good overtaking, nice to see. Robin is racing, but we've also now got Swizzler coming onto the back of Robbie Parsons' house. Robbie Parsons, didn't he have the qualifying ban?
Yeah, he got the qualifying bang, but he started 13th anyways.
Oh,
Wilson!
Oh.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh. Here comes another one, the Red Bull.
no! A lot
Keeps
of,
it going.
a lot of poo just come out then.
Definitely for Gregors, he almost collected him.
If I was Gregors, I think I would have absolutely shat myself. No, I'm not putting that pre. I would have shat myself in my car then. A lot of brown stuff would have covered my seat.
It's gonna need a new seat for you.
No, just get the bleach and Dettol out and wipe it down, Dean. What are you talking about? Okay, so Robbie Parsons is going to have the DRS coming up the Kemmel Straight. So, let's see now. Robbie Parsons in the house. Just right on board now. He's coming through Eau Rouge now and up Radion. Ooh, nearly takes a bit of grass and a bit of curb. Nicely done, though. He's using the DRS, all 22% of it. No, he's not. He's going to open the DRS now, not using the battery. He's just literally oh, look at that, 3% for Button. Button's not going to have much of an answer. And we've got 24% for Robbie Parsons. So Robbie Parsons, bloody strange. As soon as I got on the mediums, man. Unfortunately, yes, I know. You probably had a bit too much bite on the corners there, Scotsman. Probably needs to click down the front wing a little bit. Other than that, it was all good. Unlucky as well, indeed. So, Robbie Parsons is on the back there, coming through Puron. Please don't lose it around Puron in the dirty air. Obviously, dirty air is not your best friend through here. But no, Robbie Parsons.
Gonna do it.
He's right on the back of him.
I know, but it's the wrong place to be at the back of him, and this is where you're going to lose speed as you come through the Lafagna chicane now, and then through Stabilo. Now, what you want to do is size up for the move around Stabilo to go through Blanchimont.
He's gonna try and do it here probably.
He might try and get a run at the bus stop chicane. It's right on board now. He's going to have to pick up the slipstream. There is no DRS for there. Could you imagine if they allowed DRS around Blanchimont? How fast could you do it without losing it? So here we go. Here goes Robbie Parsons on the inside of the bus stop chicane. Doesn't get a good run though. And Button lives to fight another day, or defend another day. Now through La Source hairpin, down the straight. Now getting this. Don't use your ERS now. Use it in a minute. God. So up Eau Rouge and Radion now. He's ever so close behind. Look at this. He's surely going to have the move done. Open your DRS. He's using his front line speed. They're side by side, and what a move on the outside. But there's contact. There's contact.
Come on, Robbie, you got to leave
Gregors
space.
was also in there. Yeah, that was Robbie's fault, definitely.
That's a little bit unfortunate there, but obviously Button lives to fight another day. Yep, indeed, Ben F1 racer, squeeze, oops. So, Kerchow at the moment, he's currently in control of this race. Got Obi and Gregors, the next two going to be ding-donging for position right now. Let's have a quick look at their tyres. What are they on? Medium versus medium. Penalty-wise, they are... Gregors has a foot. Vardo says, good move, Rob, well done. But I'd have to question that on the defending of the position, and it was a little bit of a too much of a squeeze, you know. You always have to limit the space, as Fernando Alonso would quote to every driver out there, especially Sebastian Vettel around Monza. Okay, so Obi in the Red Bull. Honda power versus Ferrari puny power. So let's see what we can do now. And Fish Sticks. Fishsticks is now starting to come and chasing on the action here as well between the two. 8 laps off though. They're going to start going sour on him soon though. But OB
Sector
now.
3. Swill, sir. Yeah, spun. Go at the last corner.
Okay. Oh, OB! He's caught it. He's caught it. Oh, I bet he shit himself then.
He's got 12 seconds of penalties now though, so he's going to go down at least a couple of places.
Yeah, indeed, and that's put Fishsticks right on the back of him as well, because obviously as you slide in, you're losing time. And
yeah,
like, sorry, admin.
He can't say anything. When he won the race, he swore.
Yeah, and the admin from last week, he won the pot kettle black. David Lawface, up yours too.
I've just had a look at the race director. Kachawi's 4.7 ahead. He's only got one more warning left till he gets another 3 seconds. So.
He needs to keep on the black stuff.
That's
Sergeant! Sergeant's off!
Don't do it, man.
Oh no, Sergeant has lost P3 and P2. He is going to absolutely kick himself. What's happened to Sergeant? Let's hope he can recover in the next 3 laps, at least 1 podium place. I'm sure he wants to get it back off that Haas, especially because the Haas at the moment is having an incredible drive. Sitting in P3, sitting there quite cushy on the medium tyres. And also, no penalties.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to help him a lot.
Yeah. So Kachow can afford now to get another penalty.
He can now, yeah. Robbie needs to gain 1.7, but he's got Sergeant now behind him.
And Sergeant's now extracting all of his Honda power for his frontline speed. He splashes past, and what a move from the AlphaTauri driver as he takes over, back over P3.
Oh, Robbie!
Robbie. So they're even Stevens. Robbie now has to actually fight for him position. Can't sit behind him. This means that these guys are going to get tasty with each other. Ooh, I like a bit of tasty compact with each other. Right, so we have got Robbie Parsons right on the back of Blanche. Puron now. He's coming round. What's he gonna do? Through the Stabilo. Well, the Fangio, sorry, now through Stabilo. Now, will Robbie be patient enough to wait for the DRS, or will he try and make a move around Blanchimont? What do you reckon, guys?
Well, I mean, if it was me, I would probably wait.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like he's going to have enough here anyway. But yeah, no, I would have waited, because you would have got retaken up the hill towards En Rouge and Radion.
Well, they're even Stevens as far as the DRS is concerned, so it is just going to be pure grunt and DRS. So it does mean Sarge will lose this round. So this could play in the Sarge's favour if he can keep this up, unless he can hold station, of course. So unless Robbie Parsons or Sarge loses it now, up Eau Rouge, let's ride on board. Let's see what's going to happen. As Sargent now comes up Eau Rouge, can he do it for the penultimate time of the circuit? Yes, he can. So Robbie Parsons is through, and Ferrari got through as well. Yep, we've got Fishsticks now coming up. He's going to have DRS on his car. No, he's not got DRS. He didn't get the detection, obviously. So we've got Robbie Parsons now gaining in. So Robbie has hard to hold P4 at the moment. So as long as Sarge can get through and gain some time through this last sector, Button there on the soft tyres go fastest lap there, so he's going to still snatch that extra point off Sarge, because Sarge did have the extra point, not anymore.
Yeah, so this is definitely the battle to watch for the last podium place. Gregors might even come up a little bit. Yeah, he's got a lap to gain a little bit. only
Yeah.
1.5 behind.
Yeah, whilst these two are battling each other, the other rest of the field are getting away. So it's par for second now between Robbie and Sergeant Raniov. See, that's for Sergeant's now 4.3 seconds behind Johnny Vane, and Johnny Vane is nearly 8 seconds behind Kachau. Kachau's pretty much left on his own. He's on his own devices. He's having a little leisurely cruise. Might as well light the fag up and throw it out the window whilst he's there. Okay, so last lap has now commenced. Lap 22. Here we go. Robbie Parsons' last attempt to get past the Sarge. Now, DRS and ERS is going to have to play a crucial part, and he's got to position his car in the right spaces. Otherwise, if he loses it, if he doesn't, Sarge is going to run away with it, because Sarge is now 9 tenths ahead. They go up Eau Rouge and Radion. So Sarge is through, Robbie's through, Gregors is through. Yeah, fine, no concerns there from any of the drivers. Forced manure. Robbie has 3 seconds post race. Penn is track as well. Oh, I didn't know that. Forced manure picks up another 3 second time penalty there as well. So Robbie Parsons also is going to be having 3 seconds added on to his time. So safe to say at the moment, I do think that Sergeant Raniov has managed to keep hold of his podium, and Swizzler now starts his last lap of the race. No one has been lapped yet of this session, and as we can see now on the mini map, we've got Kachau now finishing sector 2. We will give him some screen time shortly, but we just need to keep an eye on this battle between these two for third place on actual track. Who's going to be... Why does he what? Oh, I don't know, Fardo. You ask the questions to the stewards, not me. And do it elsewhere, not on the Twitch stream, please. So we've got Robbie Parsons now. So here we go. Kachau in the bus stop chicane. He's pretty much let it all to him. He's managed to get a good win this week, again for FPRL. Back-to-back wins in FPRL. One last week, one this week. That's him gone past in the Alpine and his Whistleline speed engine. And here comes Johnny Vane. A little bit of luck for his once goes his way. He comes across the line in second place. Now Sargent and then Robbie Parsons for the final podium position. Sarge keeps the podium. Gregor's managed to do a good 5th for Ferrari. OB gets over in 7th, but Force Manure, is he going to take the position off him due to penalties?
Probably, yeah.
No, I don't think he will.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Button now going to come across the line. Next one in his Aston Martin. Comes across the line.
Oh, okay. Slows right down.
Slows right down, doesn't need to do anything. He's got the fastest lap in the bag. And here we go. And here comes Swizzler, last man of the race. But thanks, a round of applause to our race winner, RSF1 Kachau in the Alpine.
Congrats
Yeah,
to
that
him.
does mean that Robbie, with that extra 3 seconds, means that Gregors will go up to 4th. And Robbie will take 5th once we add that on.
And once again, Kachau was feeling rich and spare and throwing out spare copies of F1 2021. Just give him a DM on his Discord, and I'm sure we'll put it in the post and send it your way.
I'd love to see one of the drivers at the weekend do that. That'd be so funny.
It would be. But what copies would you give out? Xbox, PlayStation, or PC?
Oh, that's a very. I think I have one of each.
Yeah, it'd be such love that you get the one you haven't got. So there we go, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've got all 3 machines, so I can play either one. So RS Kachau takes the race victory. Johnny Vane in 2nd, Sergeant Raniov in 3rd, Robbie Parsons in 4th, Gregors UK in 5th, Fishsticks in 6th, 7th goes to OB, Force Manure in 8th, Button in 9th, Swizzler in 10th. Now your DNFs in 11th, Cross Kerry, 12th, Scotsman, 13th, Biddle, 14th, RSF and Millsy, Hum PC in 15th, and Skivid in 16th, 17th goes to Haglid, David Lowface last and 18th. Oh, Dean, are you getting the boys in?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Good lad, good lad.
Yeah, we got Sergeant in. Waiting on the other two.
What a day. Here comes Ka-chow.
What's up, boys?
Hello, Ka-chow. Welcome, welcome. And we've just now got to wait for Mr. Johnny Vane. Call me Mr. Vane. Call me Mr. Wrong. Sorry.
Voice.
Okie dokie. So, hopefully... Super duper comms. Thank you very much for Stappen or Ben. It's nice to hear good compliments about comms teams. Right then, so I don't know if we're going to get the second place driver in. Who needs code? Oh, yeah, me. I'm nuts. So obviously Scotsman asked me in the comms chat because I have to log in and out all the time. I've got so many bloody streaming accounts, it's unreal. Right, okay, Dean, do you want to speak to your wonderful teammate
Yeah,
for his third place?
sounds good. Well, Sergeant. Third place. How do you feel?
A bit good, bit bad. Obviously, should have got second, but tyre wear kicked in with about 3 to go. Spun it, grazed the wall, but no damage, luckily. Came back on just behind Robbie Parsons, so had to pass him, which is always difficult.
Yeah. How did it feel? Because I think you were behind your teammate, seeing him sadly DNF.
Well, I think he had a problem with the pit stop. I think they
Yeah,
put him on
with
the
the
wrong
pits or
tyres,
something.
so he would have fallen right to the back if he'd come out. Unfortunate, but all bounced back. Good points though today.
Yeah, congratulations. And next week I believe is Italy, which is a track that is mainly just made up of straights and chicanes. How do you feel about that?
Well, if Pierre Gasly can do it, so can I.
That's the spirit. Congratulations.
Interesting formula there from Sergeant. Congratulations on P3, my friend. Good to see that AlphaTauri scoring points. Did we get second place driver in?
No, he just messaged me saying that where he is in, I think he's finished Univane, but everyone's apparently asleep in his house and it's like midnight or something, so he doesn't want to talk, which is fair enough, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. Well, just congratulate him on his second place and everything, and I'm sure he's done absolutely well and everything. Right, over to our race winner then. Second time in 2 weeks now. This is a bit sus, I think. It's RSF Frankenchow. Well, congratulations on your win around Spa-Francorchamps. How you feeling? Tell us the events from your perspective. Qualifying didn't go too well, did it?
Qualifying, I made a complete blunder. I thought I timed it, but I didn't, so I had to push more than I should have. So I span it, ended up missing out. But I wasn't too fussed, because, as you know, being pole here, you're not guaranteed to be first by the end of the first lap, because there's such a long straight. So I wasn't too fussed with fourth. Anyway, so went with the alternate strategy, started with mediums. And the plan was to try and pit late for the softs, but continuous stop-start, safety car nature just put any strategy out the window. So I just hopped onto the hards near the last safety car. I made the gamble, and I knew that the medium runners, they would struggle near the end with their early pit stop. Soft runners were never going to make it. So with hards were the only logical option, and it paid off. Back-to-back race winner.
Ooh, well, congratulations on the race victory and everything like that. I did question you a little bit on your hard tyres, because hard tyres around Spa, not very good combination normally. I'd honestly thought you'd have hung it out a little bit more on your mediums.
You need that combination. You need the right day and you need the right driver, and it just all fell in place.
Well, we'll see about that one. Anyway, moving on to next week's race. It's the Festival of Speed. The track that everyone everyone should love it because it's just the best track in the world. It's Monza. You know, it's the home of Ferrari and the Tifosi. And if you don't like it, you're gonna get a visit from me, and I'm gonna give you a slap. So, are you looking forward to Monza next week?
Yeah, I love Monza. I'm hoping for a win there again.
Hoping for a win there again.
Yeah.
So 3 wins in a row. He wants it. He's hungry. He's got a late start in the championship. Can he make resurgence and come and steal the crown of the championship leader? Ooh,
I'm coming.
He's coming, baby. So look out. Who's the championship leader at the moment? David Lawface, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look
You
out.
got DNF tonight, so.
Yeah, look out, David Lawface. Kachow's coming for you. Okay, any questions from you guys for Kachow?
No, just congratulations on your win, mate. I just like to point out, mate, that it's Zandvoort next week.
Ah, even better.
I was going to keep quiet and sit around.
Another one of my favourite.
Forgot
Another
about
one
that.
of my favourite tracks.
There's another one of ageisms, just like a moneyism and ageism.
Is that what you meant to say, AJ?
What?
That it was the Zandvoort.
No, because I went off Dean, and he said it was Monza, so I didn't know. I can't see Canada. So that's great, isn't it? Chief Division Head doesn't know your own season's calendar.
Yeah.
Sack
Back to
him.
training.
Sack him. I would.
He's not the only one getting fired.
Ooh.
Menstrual week.
Extra. So Zandvoort then. Looking forward to it, Kachow?
Yeah, I won it last time in RSF wins as well, so looking forward to that.
Okay, so I didn't win it. I had a good result in it, and I do love its flowing. Can't be as aggressive at this time in this game though. You do have to respect that curve you can take normally flat out. You can't anymore. I've noticed that one, and you've got to drop 2 gears. Yeah, so we look forward to seeing you. What about you, Sarge? You looking forward to my Zandvoort?
Yeah, it's probably my favourite track at the moment. So getting into it, very confident around here, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Excellent. Okay, right. That is it, and let's wrap this show up, shall we, guys? So that is it for this week's FPRL races. Division 1 had their race last night. Unfortunately, guys, all I could do is apologise on their behalf for the comms last night. If you, for a while, you didn't get no commentator because Xbox Party has just decided to have an absolute hissy fit. But it is what it is. I will be back next week with Dean, maybe with Monkey Boy as well. We might have a gangbang 4-way, 3-way, who knows. But I will be back to commentate for Zandvoort, and I should be on track as well next week, fingers crossed, as long as nothing goes wrong. Let's find out if we find Kachow in the on the top step again after the next week's race. But until next week, guys, it is good night from FPRL, good night from RSF1 Raikkonen, and all the guys in the podium, from Dean and from Monkey Boy. See you next week, and remember to tune in Thursday night, 8 PM live for Tier 1, and give me a wave, and I'll wave back. Good night.